Hello, and welcome to Catch Treasure Hunting. We're at a new thrift store. This one is in Dunellen, Florida. It looks to be a smaller store. I've never been here. It is called Hidden Gems. And I do have a couple of thrift stores here in Dunellen I go to. This is one I've never been to, so I'm excited to go in and see what we can find. So there is a ton of stuff out here. And it didn't say anything about prices except for clothes that were out front were $3 for a bag. Didn't say anything about the linens. It looks like this is a Valance, but I don't see a brand. I do watch for Waverly Valances. Also, Pottery Barn does well and some vintage ones. But I don't have any experience with other ones that are unbranded. And I don't really feel like totally digging through those boxes. Now here hanging, look at how cute this is. I have to figure out how to get it off. It's a really cute like little slouch brown crocheted little handbag. And this one is really cute with the little tassels. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to assume that most of this stuff out front isn't going to be very high priced. I could be wrong because I haven't been here, but hopefully that will be the case. And here is a Vera Bradley. And I do well with Vera Bradley. I typically like to pick them up for $3 or less. So I think we will grab this one and see what they are asking for it. And I'm digging a little, but I had already been to 2 other places this day, so my digging initiative was low. And look at this one. This is a really nice crochet one, and this one is the sack, and I have done very well with sack purses, so we're gonna get that one as well. And it doesn't look like there's really any rhyme or reason. There's a backpack in here, there are clothes, there are purses, there is just everything, which is okay. Maybe next time I'll go here first, because then I'll be okay with digging. But since it's the last stop, I'm not sure how much digging we'll do. And it seems like there are also a mix of like men's, women's, children. Look, Shane is everywhere now. If you guys don't know, Shane is like Temu, where it's like super cheap from overseas. And I've been seeing Shane in a lot of thrift stores and at some garage sales too lately. And it really has not been around that long, so kind of surprises me. I've gone pro. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, by the way, if you were watching this the day it came out. And I did fill up my fish tank, so you should not hear running water anymore. All right, I think we're done digging. Let's go inside and check this place out and see what they have got in here. Not sure what to expect. It says 50% off items in back room. And it says cash only. There have been so many thrift stores lately that are cash only, which is super frustrating when you don't carry cash that often. But that's okay. I went ahead and set those purses on the counter. That way I'm not carrying them. They've got some cute glass things, but it looks like most of them are at $10, which is a little bit more than I would want to pay. It's probably about what they would sell for. So, yeah. This is a really nice Ducks Unlimited, and that isn't a chip on the bottom. That's just with the production. So this is a really nice one with the rubber mat on the bottom. So I think I'm going to grab that one. And let's see what else we see. They have got a lot in here for sure. Look at this little elephant, a little carved onyx elephant. He was very cute. Now this one they want 10. It's probably worth 15 to 20. So definitely a little higher than I want to pay, but would be a great price for a collector. And look at this really nice Tanola picture. And they've got 10 on that one as well. This one probably would sell, I would say, around $12 to $15. So I typically would pick them up at between $2 and $3. but I don't want to pay more. It's very tight in here. There's not much room to move. There's so much stuff and very, very little room. And they've got some artwork over here. Let's see what's back here. I'm squishing. You can see me in the mirror. You can see my camera if you ever wonder how I wear it. It is on a magnet. Now, I have sold some similar to this, but they have $15 on it. That's another one that 15 is probably about where it sells at. So we are not going to get that one. Things are falling over. So we're going to pick the falling things up and try and get out of this very, very tight little space. There was not even 2 feet in between the shelves. All right, let's go see what we see around the back. There's a lot of books. I'm not really much of a book buyer unless something happens to catch my eye, but honestly, I didn't even browse those today. And they've got tons of DVDs and VHSs as well. Look at all of this clear glass. I'm not a clear glass fan. If you're a clear glass fan, let me know. I know my good friend Sam Jolie Flips likes clear glass, but I am not a fan. Now, it says back there you can fill up a bag for $10. And I think they said they're on sale for filling the bags for $7, which is not horrible. And what is this? Look at how cute this is. Number one dad, a little Mickey mug. I think we will grab that one as well. They have a lot of mugs. Most of the mugs are priced at 75 cents. Now, this one is $2 and it is, I believe, Italy. However, I think it would take a while to sell. So even though the price is good on that one, I am going to behave and put it back. This one almost looks like Tenala, but not quite. And it's a really, really plain pattern. So that one I don't think would sell very well. Some of the Tenala mugs, if they are really colorful and have good patterns like birds or butterflies, they will sell pretty fast. All right. More mugs. Mugs, mugs, and more mugs. We're going to go ahead and set this stuff. I try and keep my hands free whenever I can. And they had said I could set stuff there on the counter. Now this is another little nook inside of here. And this is one of the situations where it's so much stuff, it's kind of overwhelming to take in. It honestly might take a couple of times to go here to even absorb all of the stuff that they have, or very slowly and methodically, because when somewhere is crowded like this, it's really, really easy to get overwhelmed and kind of overlook things. Now this back here is little Murano candies. They have it at $15 for the bag, which is not a horrible price. It would probably sell for, I would say, $40. So I would probably have gotten it if it was $10. Here's some nice New Balance shoes. These look almost brand new. I didn't see a price on them though, but those are really, really nice New Balances. And here it says this is boutique. And they do have quite a few really, really nice pairs of shoes in here. These are LL Bean. They're not priced either. And so that kind of worries me a little bit. I didn't ask about these because I'm not overly familiar with shoes, so I wouldn't really know what I would want to pay. If you do shoes, definitely let me know like what you think those New Balance and those LL Bean boots are worth. That way I will know in case I go back here. And this is a really, really nice Michael Kors purse hanging up there, but I think they've got it at $30. And jackets are one of my new favorite things because you can make a decent profit on jackets. So I always try and check out the jackets. This one here is really nice. And look at this. It is a Woolrich. Really, really nice vintage Woolrich jacket. It looks like it is in pretty good condition. It almost looks like it's new or was only worn once. There is no wear, no spots. This one is really, really nice. But again, I'm not seeing a price. However, this one is nice enough. I am going to ask them how much it is. And they told me to sit it there and they would let me know a price. So I'm gonna put it down and we'll just keep on looking. They're working on putting some inventory up, and I'm not really in a rush to know the price because I'm gonna keep looking anyways. That's a London Fog trench coat. I think they had 15 on that one, which isn't horrible, but there is quite a bit of London Fog listed. This is Betty Ross. I'm not sure about this brand. Not really familiar with that one, but they definitely have some nicer jackets here, and hopefully that Woolrich won't be too expensive so that we can pick it up. Trying to see what brands these are. All right, I think let's go ahead and I couldn't even see stuff on this rack. I'm not sure how you were supposed to. I'm gonna hang this here and hopefully they will give me a price on it before we are done shopping. So we're gonna head to the back, which is where they have the fill-a-bag for $10, but it's on sale right now for $7. And we will see if we can find anything back there in the back. A little key kitty. I don't know if this is a stopper or what that was. Not really sure. All right, we are in the back. This is a really nice dress. It is Suzanne Bitro. I looked her up and it looks like she is not a horrible brand. And I'm gonna put that back and grab this Guinness mug. I think this one's cute with the little toucans. That one might be worth picking up. Just overload of stuff. This one's almost like an amethyst glass, but I couldn't make out the name on the bottom of that one. All right, I think we will go back in here and see. And it says they will charge you if you overstuff a bag. So I don't know what is considered overstuffing. You can fill up that giant bag for $35 or a smaller bag for $7. And they've got some little baby clothes. They've got men's, they've got women's, all kinds of clothes here. So I think what we'll do, I'm gonna set my mug down and we'll see what we see. And here is some vintage nightgowns, it looks like. Let's see what we've got. This one's Kamar. I am not really familiar with that, and it looks like there are some stains on that one, so we will put that one back. Definitely try and hold stuff out to the light to make sure that you don't have staining or any imperfections on them. They are packed in here. Now, in the back of this clothes room is this room, which you can see there's some like electronic appliances. There's linens in here. This little doily is cute. I have so much. I might end up putting that one back because I really do have a ton of linen right now. And Again, it's like so overwhelming. Look at all of these linens. It would be very hard to really even look through here without offloading the shelves. See, we're dumping stuff again. You would pretty much need to offload these shelves and then restack them if you really wanted to look through those linens. And we have a lot more breakables here again, and very, very tight quarters. Now up top here, these are really cute. They're drip glaze. They are made in China. I think one of these plates has the name. Look at it. They're really, really pretty. Yeah, they are Sango. And I'm not sure how Sango Splash does, but that is a really, really pretty dish set. And then I see something up here in the back. I'm going to try and see if I can grab it. Look at this. Cute little red cardinal done on the plastic sheeting. There's so much linen here. We have to squeeze in between here. Not sure. This dog almost looks like Spud McKenzie to me. Little cobalt blue mug. And it is like tight quarters. I know I've said that over and over, but rewatching this is giving me claustrophobia. At least there's not a lot of people here. I guess that is the one bonus to this. There were a couple other people, but nobody else in the back. And again, look at all of this linen. It would take like a couple of hours just to really go through this linen. So I'm just really looking to see if any patterns catch my eye as possibly being vintage, but I don't see too much. Most of this looks like newer stuff to me. If you see anything that you think looks vintage, definitely let me know. Look at these little cloisonne shower rings, but they have them at $12, which is definitely more than I'm wanting to pay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. feeling claustrophobic. Let's escape. All right, so we're gonna see if they have any hats here. There's a Chevy Racing. Not seeing anything overly interesting, so we'll check out the shoes and look at some clothes as well. Now down here, and I rarely see them, not on my feet, are some Hokas, but look at how worn out these are. These guys don't have much life, if any, left, so we're definitely going to leave those there. And then we will go over here to the men's clothing, where I definitely feel more comfortable. And I do want to tell you guys my GoPro is about to die, because we have been to a couple of other locations today. So I'm going to finish looking through these clothes, and then I will be back and show you guys what I end up getting, because the GoPro does end up dying. So let's go ahead. We will wrap this up and we will take a look at what I brought home. All right, so my GoPro died, so you might not have seen quite a bit of this. Look at this little purse I got with the parrots. I got a sack. I think they did 3 for $10, the Vera Bradley. This is super cute, this little crocheted cinch sack. I got an Izod. The clothes, with the exception of this Woolrich jacket, I got all of them for $7. Here's another Vera Bradley. The Woolrich, I paid $30. I think this one will go for like $150. Coats can be super valuable. We got the Wonderflex, Suzanne Beachrow, Ducks Unlimited mug. I got this for Brad for Valentine's Day, which he doesn't watch me, so we will wrap that up. A Guinness mug. We've got Columbia PFG. A little Levi's jacket. This is a Carhartt. I got a lot of Carhartt, and I don't see the rest. I grabbed a ton of them. Oh, here they are. Okay, I got this Disney shirt. Here's another Carhartt scrub top. Carhartt scrub top. 50 cents for these guys. Great Smoky Mountains. Wrangler shorts. Columbia. And then these are for Dalton. Little Faded Glory. So not a ton, but that was a cute little thrift store. And the clothes you can't beat. A whole bag for normally 10, but on sale for 7. So if there's anything you would like, please don't forget the cardinal. Please email me, thenurseflipper@yahoo.com, and I will see you on the next one.